Yo, what's going on YouTube? It's your boy Ty. Well, Ty and me, Nate, his brother are back once again for a YouTube video here. As you probably know, Ty's had tonsil surgery last Thursday now, and the recovery process is taking longer than expected, so we haven't been able to get out a whole lot of videos, but hopefully soon Ty will be able to start getting back to dropping content for y'all. But in the meantime, I figured we'd pull some packs together on our boy Ned's account. So Ned, appreciate you for letting us hop on. Today we got these Prime Series 3 Paul George packs, and to be honest, I was not expecting to get a Paul George yet, but we did. And these packs, some of the players in them honestly look pretty good. Let's start down at the bottom, Ty. So the George Hill, he doesn't really look that good. I mean, 6'3" point guard. Move on. And then we got Doug McDermott, Iowa boy, and you know I gotta support the Iowa boys, but McDermott's defense a little suspect, so I don't really know if he's usable. Picked out Miles Turner. He looks okay, but he's kind of slow, but defensively he looks solid. This Joe Caldwell card has been getting hyped up a lot. He's got the same release as Dwayne Wade, 6'5", so I mean, if you like to cheese around screens, he's the perfect type of player. He's got a very nice release. He's defensively he's solid too. And then all three of these top three cards, I mean, especially the Kemp and George are really good. But I mean, the Paul George is the prime player that you need for the collection, and he looks like possibly one of the best 2 or 3s in the game. I mean, it's crazy because he's 6'9" and he can play the 2 guard, which is extremely important. And then moving on, Victor Oladipo. He's kind of short even for the point guard position now, but he looks okay at best. But he's definitely not one of the Opals you want to pull if you do pull an Opal. And then the Sean Kemp up top looks like he could be one of the best power forwards in the game as well. They give him Hall of Fame range extender, which is just crazy, and obviously he's going to be one of the best slashers in the game. So Ned actually pulled some packs earlier this morning, and he had a lot of success. I think Ty said he pulled 2 boxes, and in one box he pulled 2 Paul Georges, which is literally insane. It's just, I'm pretty sure the prime players are so rare, so for Ned to be able to do that is crazy. But are we gonna pull all the VC? So we're gonna finish up and pull the rest of this VC. It's 700K, so that's about, what is it? That's about 5 boxes or so. And we're gonna see how much MT we can make off this VC and see if these packs are actually worth it. Opening up the first box here. Hopefully we can get Ned another Paul George. I mean, I'm pretty sure Ned's already got to be pretty happy with what he's pulled. Diamond here. Honestly, anything under the pink diamond tier is just not worth it in any of these packs, because even the diamond cards are not really, I wouldn't consider them really budget ballers. Let's get Doug McDermott here, because they're just, even at this point of the game, I feel like they're outdated. But as I was saying earlier, I didn't really think we'd get a Paul George today, because I felt like they might be saving him for possibly a playoff moments card, because as you guys know, the NBA season is looking like it might come back in July here with these talks coming on, and that just kind of makes you wonder, does that mean 2K is going to be dropping content later this year? Because normally they're dropping playoff moment cards. They got the finals cards, of course, and this year that'll be extending into like September at this point or later, depending on what happens with the NBA season. And that means that usually content stops in like the July or August. But if 2K keeps up with the NBA season, they'll still be dropping the moments cards into September or however long that goes, which is kind of weird to think about, but I think it's definitely a possibility. But in this first box here, you can see, so if we add up all this in MT, you're looking at, if you were to go sell all these players in the auction house, you're probably looking at making 40-50K MT. So that first box, 135K VC, and you lost about 100K in MT value. So I mean, definitely not worth it. But let's hop into the second box here. Hopefully it'll be a little bit better for our boy Ned. I really hope we can pull something for Ned this time. I know he's already pulled both the Paul Georges, but if we can get another one, I know that'd be icing on the cake for him. Still haven't pulled anything. Haven't even pulled a pink diamond yet. There we go. As I was saying it, we get a pink diamond here. Hopefully we can get the Jim Caldwell, or I think that's it. Maybe I'm pronouncing Joe Caldwell. Who's Jim Caldwell? Jim Caldwell, someone. Anyway, Hawks shooting guard. So this will be the Joe Caldwell, right? No? Yep, the Joe Caldwell. I got kind of confused because I didn't think he would have those shoes on. Figured he had some old school shoes on, but do get the Joe Caldwell hit. It's definitely a very good pull. I think you're going to see his value once people start to realize how good this card actually is, it might increase. But definitely a very, very solid pull for us. Or for Ned, I guess you could say. Diamond contract, that's not too bad. I mean, probably made diamond here. Diamonds don't go for anything, though. It's probably just going to be another Doug McDermott. Yep, it is another Doug McDermott. I just feel like 2K this year, they dropped OP cards too early. Like, and now it's just, it's hard to get excited because every card is just the same coming out right now. Is this going to be, yep, it's going to be the George Hill. But like I was saying, I feel like they dropped, like, think about like the older 2K games, like 2K, especially like 2K17. We never got like a card as OP as this Paul George. And there are cards that there are probably like 50 cards that are more OP than any card in 2K17. So as you can see here in this second box that we pulled, we got Jim Caldwell, and really nothing really else. Diamond contract. So Joe Caldwell here in the auction house. Looks like he goes for, oh, it's going to be hard. It's going to be super hard to tell.
Pretty cheap, probably 50K.
I bet he goes for about 50K. So you're probably looking at about 80, 90K. I don't even know if he goes for 50K. He might go for like 40K, honestly. So let's just be safe. He probably made about 80K MT. So total, we've made a little over 100K MT back in 270,000 worth of VC. So that's not really what you're looking for. Hopefully in this third box here, we can finally get a Galaxy Opal, because those are really the big hitters that you're looking for. Was this a pink diamond or a Galaxy Opal?
No way.
Wait, is this the Paul George? I thought it was an amethyst. Oh my god.
We have been hoodwinked, bamboozled, led astray, run amok, and flat out deceived.
I thought it was amethyst too.
Bro, you went so quick. I was just like, whoa, relax. Because I saw the gold and I was like, is that an amethyst? Or a Galaxy Opal? I was like, that's definitely an amethyst. And then because you pulled it super quick, so I was like, alright, it's an amethyst.
It looked like the amethyst as well.
And then I was like, and then you had me thinking it was the Paul George. Bro, last week, who was it? Last week we pulled someone, we thought it was the unsold. It was the Rod Strickland. And we thought it was the unsold. But Victor Oladipo, that's definitely a good pull. Just because people are going to want to buy this card just because he's a Galaxy Opal. I mean, he's not bad, but he's definitely not a card I would use. So if you pull him, I would definitely sell him. Diamond right here, most likely going to be another Doug McDermott. I represent, and it will be a Doug McDermott here in this pack. Here we go, a pink diamond. Wait, is that a base pink diamond? No, it's not. No, it's not.
It might be.
Yes. Oh wait, why do they not shake? Pink diamonds not shake? No, this is another Joe Caldwell. So this box has been pretty good so far. Last pack here in this in this third box. I don't know why I said final box, and it'll be a silver Alonzo Trier. So I mean, you see what we kind of got here in this box. We got the Joe Caldwell. We got and then we got the Oladipo, but that's about it. But I mean, well, we got the box playbook that goes for a few thousand. So guys, as you can see here, it doesn't look like we looked, and there's no Oladipo's out for a buy now. So I mean, obviously the first ones are gonna go for a lot, but at least he's not a buy now. So I think Ned definitely made probably. I mean, I don't know how much the Oladipo's gonna go for. I'm gonna guess like 120, maybe 130K MT. But he definitely made his value back on that box. So it looks like we probably called about now almost 200K MT in, what is that? 405 worth K VC. All right, we're hopping into our, what is this, fourth box. Fourth box right here. But we haven't hit one of the heavy hitters. Oh, here we go, another Galaxy Opal. I am telling you, these packs are not bad at all. It looks like these packs look really, really good. So I mean, a little over 500K VC that Ned's pulled overall, and he's pulled. This will be his fourth Galaxy Opal here. So I mean, pulling, or maybe is that? I think that's right. Yeah. So pulling like a Galaxy Opal every 100K VC is definitely not the worst in the world. Maybe Ned's odds are just really good. But let's see what we get here, Ty. Hopefully we can get the Paul George. A Sean Kemp wouldn't be bad. I know. Yeah, this is green, so it will be the Sean Kemp. Ned has pulled every single Galaxy Opal out of this set. I think the only card he hasn't pulled now is the Miles Turner, which is kind of strange, but congrats, Ned. We get you the Sean Kemp card. And for those of you out there, Sean Kemp looks like he could be one of the best power forwards in the game. Super fast, can shoot, super athletic, super good defensively. So it's definitely a very, very good pull for our boy Ned there. Let's go. If you pulled this box, for anyone that pulled a box like this, you got to be definitely very happy with what you pulled, because you definitely made double or triple, at least. You probably, like, I don't know how much the Kev's gonna go for, but you probably at least doubled your value and what you pulled in MT wise in this box. Get a few, so I mean, you're looking at probably about 30K if you try to sell all these guys in the auction house, maybe 30K. And then you're obviously looking at the Sean Kemp, which is obviously the big pull, and that's probably about, I mean, it's hard to guess what the Kemp will go for. I would say, if I had to guess, he'll probably go for about 200K. So, I mean, it's going to be hard to tell just because the first ones are obviously going to go for a lot more, but there does look like there's quite a few of them up. I bet he'll probably settle around 200K MT. So, I mean, that's definitely, you're looking at about, what is that? That's 230K MT made from that box about for 135K VC. So that's definitely a good value back for Ned. As we hop into, this will be our last box, it looks like here, but not too bad of a pack opening, honestly, so far. Ned's probably made about a little over 400K MT and about a little over 500K VC. So that's not the worst return on value compared to how packs normally are. Guys, we're entering our 18th pack here, and the only Prime Series player we've even pulled is the Doug McDermott. But it's like I'm saying, I mean, we could pull something in one of these in this last pack here. No, me and Ty are both gonna tell you never to open packs because of stuff like this that can't happen. Because if you do want to open packs, so let's say you want to open one box and you pull 135K VC, that's like $33 right there. And Ty pulled one series player, and it was the Doug McDermott. And I mean, you don't even get a George Hill, you don't even get the Caldwell. I mean, you literally, I mean, it's basically like just ripping some current players, that whole box. That can happen though. As we wind down with a few singles here, okay. Definitely a good pull. Hopefully we can get another Caldwell here. Actually, I wouldn't mind seeing a Miles Turner, just because I don't think Ned's pulled the Miles Turner even when he ripped packs himself. So I think the Miles Turner is the only card he hasn't pulled yet. But as we said before, you could definitely still pull the Caldwell. Okay, the Caldwell, and it doesn't hurt anything because his value, he's still gonna have value because he is a very, very good pink diamond and probably one of the best pink diamond shooting guards in the game. Alright guys, this will be our, well, I guess we only have 2 more packs left of these Paul George, so hopefully we can get something here. For what we pulled, we got another pink diamond, back-to-back pink diamonds. Let's go. Maybe this one will be the Miles Turner. So maybe singles are the move. In both these singles, or in the singles we've opened, we've definitely got a good return on investment, and we get another Caldwell. Guys, right here, this will be our last pack of this pack opening. Hopefully, maybe the 2K will bless us with, never mind. We get a Sapphire, and that'll be Brandon Ingram. So in what we pulled, it looks like we probably made about 500K MT back on about 700K VC, which definitely isn't a bad return on investment. But you throw in the 300K VC that Ned opened earlier, and he gets the 2 Paul Georges. I think Ned probably made about 2 million MT on 1 million VC, which is definitely a very, very good return on investment. So Ned definitely got blessed by the packs today. And for you guys, I think these packs are okay. If you want to open them, if you want to open packs, these definitely aren't the worst to open, but I would still recommend not opening packs at all.
Alright, yo, that's gonna wrap it up for the pack opening. I really can't talk very well right now because I'm still really recovering from my tonsillectomy, but hopefully in around a week, I can be back to normal, back to uploading videos, back to all that. But I want y'all to know that I love y'all, and I'm trying to get as much content out to y'all as possible. Appreciate y'all watching. Drop a like on the video. Subscribe if you are new. I love y'all, and have a blessed day.